Hi everybody, it's me Yolanda, and I've been gone for a few months. It's summer, it's busy, the yard, my work, it's just been busy. Oh, excuse me, I'm just from the gym, so my hair is a little bit messy. I probably look sweaty because, oh, it's hot outside. So I know my channel has always been about just crochet, because that was my whole passion. After my work, my passion was just crochet and yarn. And as you guys know, that I've been having some health issues due to diabetes. I became a new diabetic after COVID. After all the treatments, my pancreas got destroyed by the steroids and other experimental medications, which I'm okay with. I'd rather be alive than dead. Rather be alive with diabetes than dead without it. So that's okay. So you guys know I've been working out, and I got some notes just to make things easier for me. So I've had a trainer now for 6 months, and for like 5 months, a little over 5 months, my back is not diabetes related. I injured it many years ago, and what I found out that I did x-rays I did 6 months ago. I did x-rays for my back finally, and I found out that I have early stages of what's it called, arthritis, spinal arthritis. And I also had disc degenerative disease, which has not been in a deep progress. It's also not early stages, but it's been more progressed, but it's not that awful. But I was at the point where I could not clean stuff on the floor. Like if I had to go under a table, or at work when I have to clean my shop, go under the tub. When I go down, I really have to think about it if it's worth it, because I may have not gotten up. I finally said enough is enough. So I hired a lady that would come and clean my shop, because I could not clean it properly by myself because of insane amount of back pain. And if I would bend over way too low, my back, or I would be in even a sitting position, I could not move from pain, and the pain was just so sharp. It was so awful. Same thing in the bed. Sometimes I couldn't get out of the bed. I had to roll out on the floor and just like make some stretches, and it was crazy. Like I could not sit up, so I could not get out of the floor because I could not get out of the bed because I had to sit up, and I just couldn't do that. And then my final straw was TMI. I was in the bathroom and I had to stand up, and I could not stand up. The sharp pain. And I thought, well, and the sharp pain just kept going. It would not go away. It was constantly like a knife just being jammed constantly in my lower spine. And I was in tears from pain. My husband was gone to the VA for his appointments, so I could not get to my ibuprofen. So I got on the floor, I crawled to the bedroom in a lot of pain. I was able to reach, I'm very tall, I have long arms, so thank God, I was able to reach the table and grab my ibuprofen. I popped in 7 or 8 ibuprofens. At first I did 4, nothing happened. I waited for 10 minutes on the floor, nothing happened, and then I popped in, I believe, another 4 or another 3, and I was still in a lot of pain. It took half an hour for the pain medications to help me to be at the point where I could stand up. Next day, the same day I called, I made the, oh no, yes, I called the hospital, called the doctor, asked how much is for x-rays, and soon after I found out my diagnosis: spinal arthritis and degenerative disc disease. So I thought my husband has degenerative disc disease, but his way progressed. So he always told me how, you know, he knows that at some point he's going to be in a wheelchair. It's not time of if, it's when. So I was freaking out. So I went to the doctor. I said, I looked online. I know my results. How much time do I have until, you know, until I will need a wheelchair? The doctor said, hold on, stop. Before you run to go get you a wheelchair, if you lose weight and you do physical therapy, you may never need a wheelchair. It will, once you're much older, in your 60s, you may have aches and pains, like it's normal for the age, but you will be fine. But it's all up to you. So the next day, the same day when I left the office, I went on Facebook asking if anyone knew any gyms. I live in a rural area, so I said, does anyone know gyms that are 27 hours and has proper trainers? Because Planet Fitness here has this ridiculous training where you do with a group, and it's more like girls getting together doing that's not what I needed. I needed stuff for my back. Found great trainer, his name is Dustin, and 4 months into us training, so he gave me the food to eat, when to eat, and the training program that we're doing. My weight has not changed. Like, it did not change for all these little over 5 months. My weight would not change, but my clothes, I dropped the size in clothing, but I was always feeling heavy. So this is where we're getting to my new journey right now. So my new journey is, I know this channel is for crochet purpose because that was my passion, but my new passion is weight loss and health. My passion is me, and I love working out. Today I was at the gym for 2 hours. I did weight training for 1.5 hours and then 40 minutes of walking on a treadmill. So my goal right now for the channel is to just share my journey, because I can't find anywhere on YouTube somebody who is a bigger size and is working on a weight loss, like really tackling it. And what I'm doing with my eating, I do not recommend this to anybody. Do your own research. I'm not a physician. It's just what's working for me. Is I do alternative day fasting, which means what I do is I finish eating at 9 p.m. and then the next day I will not eat nothing, and the day after in the morning at 9 a.m. I can start eating. So it's 36 hours fasting, and I do about 8-hour window of eating, 10-hour, like I said, from 9 to 9. Sometimes it ends up being 8-hour window of eating. So I want to share some results with that. So since July 30th, that's before my alternate day fasting. July 30th was when I stopped eating the way my trainer told me. My trainer had me eating every 2 hours, like 6 meals a day, and that kept me extremely hungry. I am more of a person who wants to consume all the more calories in one meal instead of throughout the day. And it made sense once I did my research. My blood sugar, my insulin was constantly high because I'm constantly eating. It doesn't have time to go down. And if you're constantly eating little by little, you're constantly hungry. So that was not working for me, and I felt always bloated and heavy, and I was going nowhere with the actual weight loss. I was getting stronger. My back feels amazing. There we go. My back feels amazing now. I get aches a little bit if I have a long day at work, but I no longer have to have a cleaning lady at work. I do all by myself, and my energy is off the roof. Anyways, back to my eating. So I stopped doing his way of eating on July 30th, and that's when I weighed myself. That was my first day of eating a whole lot less meals a day. Like, I kept it to 2 meals a day. I still was eating same type of foods that he was telling me to. I just ate it in a smaller window. So doing that, so from July 30th, I weighed myself and I was 331 pounds. From July 30th to August 23rd, I went to 317.8 pounds. Oh, that's to today. That's total weight loss between when I stopped eating what my trainer, the way my trainer told me, to this day. So I lost total of 13.2 pounds. That's not bad, because that's not even a month. That's 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I dropped 13.2 pounds. But, so on August 13th, on August 12th, on August 12th, I started doing alternate day fasting. And on August 12th, I weighed 327.6 pounds on August 13th. And then on August 23rd, I weighed 317.8 pounds. So in that very small window. So I've been doing alternate day fasting for roughly 11 days now. And I lost 9.8 pounds. And I feel amazing. Like, this alternative day fasting is giving me so much energy. Like, so much energy. I feel so much lighter. Today is the day that I'm fasting. I know they don't recommend working out during your fast day, but my body digests really slow. So whatever I ate yesterday, like, my body is still, like, probably at this point is probably going into my fat storage. But I'm not dizzy. I'm always paying attention if I'm feeling dizzy. And I try to work out early in the morning. On my work days, I get up at 4 a.m. and I go to the gym. On my days off, I get up at 8 and I head out to the gym after 9 a.m. So when I finish my food at 9 p.m. at night for the next morning, I'm still not weak. And I don't really feel weak at all. Some days I do if I have a lot of dogs on my fasting day. I feel a little bit tired. But I feel fantastic. Like I said, I'm not a professional, but I've been looking into all options of fasting because I have done OMAD. The OMAD was very hard for me because I am this heavy not because I eat when I'm hungry. I eat because I stress, because all of it, like, so. And I also realized that I digest extremely slow. So doing this every other day, fasting, it just makes sense. All the research that I've done, it makes sense to me how when we were living in a cave, thousands, 10,000s of years, we used to fast. We never grazed throughout the day because we didn't have the food. Our body is made for period of fasting and period of feasting. So it's working for me. Oh, OMAD was great, but it was mentally hard because the whole day until evening when I would eat my food, the whole day, OMAD is 1 meal a day. So I would eat around 8 o'clock at night, and I would eat nothing until the next night, 8 o'clock. But all day at work, all I would think about is what I'm going to eat in the evening. And it would make me hungry, mentally hungry. Mental brain hunger is totally different than when your body's actually starving or is hungry. So I'm doing really, really good. So majority of that weight that I told you about, I lost during August 12th and August 23rd. So today's my fasting day, so tomorrow I'll be doing weigh-in. Yes, when you work out, you gain muscles, and that's fine. I no longer freak out if I step on a scale and it doesn't move or it goes up a little bit, because that has been happening after heavy workouts that I do. Like in a couple of days, I'll go up a bit. What I eat, like I said, I tried to watch my sugars, so I'm still eating what my trainer I'm still kind of trying to follow what my trainer was giving me to eat every 2 hours, except I just eat totally differently now. And I also my husband took me to Chinese the other day, and let me tell you, first time since I had COVID, 2 years, I can eat something that is fried, has some oil on it, and not feel sick and nauseous for 2 days. So it was great. So I do eat here and there like junk food, but not much. But yeah, on this way of eating, I pretty much can have a cheat meal and not gain weight. I used to have a cheat meal. If I would have a cheat meal every like 4 days, 5 days, I would put on weight right away. So I'm glad this is working out. So I'm still going to keep up. I still will make my crochet videos, but not as often, because my favorite thing to do right now is blankets. And since I'm working out a lot, it's summer, I have a garden, I have vegetable, like I have so much going on. I just don't have as much time to crochet. So maybe I'll make a couple videos a month, maybe once a month I'll make a video of crochet. But I really want to see my own journey and be able to look back on some videos and see how far I've gone with my health and my weight loss and my fitness journey. So I am going to do a lot of updates, daily updates. I weigh in every other day, take pictures of what I'm eating and what my feast day looks like. So I'm doing all that. So if you're interested in that, definitely stick around. I cannot wait to see where this journey will take me. It's been only 11 days and it's been amazing. It's been a huge change, so I can't wait what will happen by the end of the year. I can't wait to see the progress, how things will go. So you probably guys gonna see a lot of shorts when I go to the gym. I'll show you some workout videos, just see me work out and my progress and things like that. Oh, so what tools am I using? So I'm using for weight loss, eating way, diet, whatever you want to call. I'm doing intermittent day fasting, eating every other day. To track, oh, I'm also doing some challenges. So I have a Fitbit that tracks my steps and my heartbeat and things like that. I love that. You know, Fitbit is not perfect. Like, I hate walking on the treadmill because Fitbit does not count every single step. It will not count every single step. It takes forever to rack up your steps. So I like using my Fitbit. I keep it on every day, but to reach my 10,000 step goal, I take my dog out for a hike. So you guys will see those videos too. And I also use my Fitness Pal. So on the days that I eat, I like to log my food, what I eat, because I do not want to go over 2,500 calories. So that's what's going on. That is it for now. If you guys want to follow me and see my life right now, my passion, and I am having a crochet video pretty soon because I did finish one blanket that took me a while, but I love it so much. So anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye.